Good morning, everyone. Miranda here, and today I just wanted to come on, have a cup of coffee, and just kind of chit chat with you guys. It's been a minute, and I just kind of wanted to catch up and just let y'all know what's been going on. Hope everybody is doing well. How is the weather where everyone is? Like, does anybody have any snow yet? It is getting super cold here in Oregon. Definitely time for your sweater, your jacket. So yeah, you guys, it's been pretty cold here lately, even like in the mornings, at nighttime and everything. And so yeah, it's just, that's the bad thing I hate about having like floors in the house is that, you know, it makes the house feel colder. But thankfully where we're going, where we're moving to, it has carpet. So, at least I hope it does, because I think they said they might be changing it to flooring. I'm not sure. Maybe it was just the kitchen area, like the dining room. But anywho, it does have carpet as far as I know. So yeah, you guys. But anywho, I am seriously counting down the days until we move. So actually next Thursday, so you'll be seeing this Thursday, and then next Thursday, 29th, we get to go pick up our keys to the new place that night, and then we actually start moving in on Friday the 30th. So very, very excited to just finally get this move done and over with. My house is like a disaster. It was like a tornado hit my house. Okay, you guys, I have like boxes everywhere. I still have to kind of pack the kitchen stuff, but like I don't really like putting them like in boxes because it just makes them like so heavy. So I figured I would just like the kitchen stuff, put them in like my little reusable bags and just carry them that way. I think it might be a little bit easier. I don't know. But yeah, you guys, I'm seriously counting down the days. I want to get everything moved this weekend. Give us a couple days to kind of clean and repaint because there's some kind of like holes in the wall. How we had to like kind of patch them up and like with that paste kind of stuff. And so now we just need to like paint over them. And obviously, like, you know, kiddos, my kids, why? They draw on the wall. I hate it. It's so annoying. Why do kids do that? Like, no matter how many times you tell them not to, like, they still do it. And so we got to paint over all of that. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of cleaning. I hate it. I hate cleaning, you guys. Ugh. But anywho, I am having some coffee here in my new mug from my girl Bonnie over at Bonbons Halls. Thank you, girlie. It's so cold this morning, you guys. And the creamer that I'm using, you guys, is the Lucerne Farms White Chocolate Peppermint. This has by far become like my favorite creamer ever. I don't know if they've had it previous years, so I got this at Safeway. Probably find it at Albertsons too. But I honestly think that the Lucerne brand of coffee creamer tastes so much better than like International Delight or Coffee Mate or anything. Like, I love their creamers. Other ones of my favorites are like the salted caramel, the creme brulee, and the cinnamon vanilla, I think. And I think there's also like a caramel macchiato one or caramel something. So good, you guys. But this one is so perfect. Like, I love white chocolate. And then the peppermint, it's not like overwhelming. I feel like other creamers that I've had, or like even at Starbucks, the peppermint is a little bit too overwhelming, like too strong. And this one is like the perfect blend of white chocolate and peppermint, you guys. Like, you gotta try it. So let me kind of tell you guys what's been going on. So as you guys know, I made a video on it. I made a post on Instagram and all of that, which if you guys aren't following me, it's in the description box below. I would love to have you join my Instagram family as well. You guys know I'm always posting stuff. You can see things that I buy, things that I don't buy, you know, when I go to places like Dollar Tree and a bunch of other stores and all of that good stuff. But anywho, yeah, you guys. So I had started working at Big Lots. And I think in a 2-week time span, I worked a total of 3 days. But technically, the first day was like filling out like the paperwork, doing the little whole onboarding process. So I don't really count that. And then the second day was literally like the majority of my shift was watching the videos. And then like an hour or two just standing behind somebody at the register watching them do their thing. I had one day on the registry, you guys, and that was it. And it went pretty smoothly. You know, I did a return and all that, and the only issue I think I came across was like one item that wouldn't freaking scan, and when I tried to type in the SKU, like I swear the computer just hated me. It just wouldn't take the SKU for some reason. But other than that, I mean, it was okay, you know. But like, yo, if you're gonna hire somebody, like I've never had to have an employer that doesn't give you hours right away. So if you're gonna hire somebody, you need to make sure you have the hours and that you're able to just, you know, throw the person into some, you know, random shifts in their, you know, availability and stuff like that, and, you know, get them working, because that first kind of like week of training is kind of crucial, in my opinion anyways. And so, yeah, you guys, like I worked, and then they had I had stopped in the next day after my last shift, and to just pick up a couple things. I picked up something to drink and a couple like snacks for the kiddos, because, you know, I'd seen like some snacks that I wanted to get for them and stuff like that. There was a good deal that they had going on, and so we stopped in. And then shortly after I left the store, the closing manager guy, he calls me and offers me a shift, but it's outside of my availability. And I'm like, hey, you know, my husband works during the day. I have my kids. I don't have anybody that can take care of them. So, yeah, you need to double check my availability and whatever. And it was weird because it seemed like he was so bothered by it too. Like, oh, well, I'll just have to, I don't know. What the heck did he say? He said something like, what the heck did he say? Something like, oh, I'll just have to deal with it, or something. I don't know. Something along those lines. But anywho, it's like, that's not my problem. You know, you shouldn't be like upset that I can't take a shift when it's outside of my availability. And so then like literally a week passed and nobody bothered to call me. First off, I did not sign up to do on-call. Like, I don't know how people can do on-call like shifts and stuff like that. Like, I just can't. Like, how do you plan around that? Like, I'm not gonna sit by my phone like all freaking day long waiting for you guys to call me in for a shift. Like, you know, I got kids. Sometimes I might have an appointment, or I need to make a plan to go do this. And it's like, how can I do that with not knowing if I'm gonna work or not? Because obviously I want the hours, but it's like nobody in a week even called me or anything like that. And then the manager, the guy who hired me, he had called, but he was just calling to check my availability. And it's like, you literally, the day you hired me, you literally were in front of the computer typing in my availability as I told you it. And how is it that you don't have my availability? Okay. And it's like, and it's weird too, because technically they had put me on the schedule for the following week, but they didn't give me any hours. Like, why am I on the schedule if I don't have any hours? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It was so weird. And it's just, I don't think that they thought things through, or if they just, I don't get it. Like, they're hiring, but they don't have hours for new people. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's really weird. So, yeah, I was really, really looking forward to actually working at Big Lots, you guys. Like, especially like for the movies, to be in the know. And then plus the employees, they get 20% discount, you guys. So I've gotten like 20% off of movies, which would have been awesome. But Big Lots was a no-go. Like, I called and I talked to the manager and just kind of let him know what was going on and stuff like that. And they like didn't even bother. He's just like, oh, okay, that's understandable. Like, you know, he's like, oh, I thought you were told that, you know, we'll find you some hours. Yeah, my understanding was you guys were going to find me some hours, but nobody's doing a very good job at that. So it's kind of ridiculous, okay? So I ended up calling Ross because I told you guys I had an interview at Ross. And so now I am working there. And it's actually not too bad. I mean, it's only been like my second day, but they already gave me my schedule for the next 3 weeks, you guys. That's the way it should be, okay? where they can just like throw you, you know, a couple shifts your first week. And, you know, if the schedule's already up, that's what they're supposed to do as an employer, is like give you your hours so you can get your training in and all of that, and, you know, get in the hang of things. But yeah, I have my schedule for the next 3 weeks, you guys. It's awesome. I like that. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, though. I will say Ross is another one of my stores that I'm kind of addicted to. So bye paycheck. No, but oh my gosh. So first day was technically just straight up videos. I watched like freaking 4, close to 5 hours of dang videos. Like, holy moly. Okay. But at least their videos do a really good job at like explaining things and everything. And so then I worked my first day actually yesterday, and it was weird because I was like technically on my own, you guys. Like I just kind of went off of what I learned in the video, and so yeah, I was pretty chill. I was kind of on my own, just kind of roaming the store, pulling stuff that didn't belong and taking it back where it goes. So I mean, yeah, pretty cool. And they get 20% discount, so that's awesome. And I think this is like every I think quarter or something like that, employees get 40%. So you best know that I'm about to go crazy when those times come. No, but yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's been such a long time since I've been in retail. Like, my first job was in retail, you guys, and it was, I don't know, it was okay because I only dealt with like, you know, baby and kids clothing back then, but you had to like fold clothes and all that, and thankfully everything at Ross is hung up. But all the empty hangers, you guys, so freaking annoying. I think right now, since the fitting rooms aren't open, people, you know, so they don't have to take the hangers to the register, or like, you know, because obviously you can't keep them, but they just like leave them hanging there, and it's really kind of annoying. And it's like you go through and you make the section all pretty, and then 30 minutes later, it's a complete disaster again. It was funny because yesterday, there was this one particular shirt, I kid you not, like I had to fix it like 5 times because somebody kept coming through looking at this shirt, and instead of hanging it back on the hanger, they like just kind of tossed it on top of like the rack. So I literally had to fix it like 5 million times. But I'm looking forward to Ross. Like I said, I think it's awesome. They already gave me my schedule for the next 3 weeks. You know, it's pretty decent hours. The store's going to be closing like an hour later now. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. I think for right now, I'm just going to be on the sales floor, I guess, like doing what I was doing yesterday. And then I'm sure that eventually they'll probably train me on the register. I don't really know. I guess it's just going to depend on like their needs and everything. So it's technically a temp position, but the manager was like, you know, we usually keep on all of our temps and everything. So, you know, and the people, they seem nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to working at Ross. And I didn't know Dee Dee's Discounts was part, like a sister store to Ross, because they gave they gave us like a little discount card like to the employees, and so like you can use it. That's the cool part. You can use it at any Ross or any Dee Dee's Discounts in the United States, and I think they also, I don't know about in Guam. I think they said they have some in Guam, but I won't be going to Guam anytime soon. But yeah, because most places, usually it's only at your store where you can use your discount, but you can use it, I guess, anywhere. We don't have Dee Dee's Discounts here in Oregon, but we have plenty of Ross, so. But as I was like going through the store yesterday, I was like eyeballing so much stuff, you guys. There's so much cute stuff out right now, especially like the clothing. I saw some Christmas things that I wanted. I didn't even hit up the mug section yet, so. But yeah, you guys, so yeah. So Sunday is my son and my dad's birthday. So we're just gonna do like a little something here at home. I honestly didn't really want to do anything just because my house is, like I said, a complete disaster, but gonna do probably like a little carne asada or something. I got my son all his gifts, and so my dad's gonna come over here, I guess, and stuff. So yup, Thankfully, he's gonna help us move next weekend and stuff. So I am just really wanting to get this move over with. I need to go major grocery shopping. I've literally been I've never seen my freezer or my fridge so bare. My pantry's getting low, and even my deep freezer, you guys, it was like full to the top for a while, and now it's like way down at the bottom. So like once we get all moved, I need to go like super mega grocery shopping, no joke. So I'll probably end up going to like Winco just because I know I can get everything there and not like at my grocery outlet. Thankfully, I'll have a grocery outlet close by too. That's gonna be the bad part about this, because where we're moving to, like I said before, there's like literally like everything imaginable, like within a 2 mile radius, you guys. Like we have this little shopping center that like I work at. It's like this kind of like big shopping center, and there's like everything imaginable there, you guys. And then like all of like the grocery stores are super close by. Grocery outlet, Winco, Fred Meyer, Albertson is the closest. It's about probably like not even like 5 minutes up the road. And I want to go check out because there's a Walmart, the market, like the neighborhood market, one of those. So I want to go check that out and see, you know, because I don't know if maybe they carry, since they are just the market, I don't know if maybe they carry more like food products than like, you know, the super Walmarts, whatever. I don't know. Because obviously the super Walmarts, their food section is just like a small portion. And so I don't know if like the market has more, but you know, so that's close by too. There's a couple Goodwills close by. Like everything imaginable, you guys. Everything, okay? And I'll be super close to Chick-fil-A. I don't know. The one time that I went, and I didn't do a mukbang on it, but I did go one time with my sister-in-law and my niece and nephews and the kiddos. We were just kind of out and about, and I don't know, I just wasn't really like too impressed. So I don't know. I don't really see all the hype in it, but you know, the waffle fries are good. But yeah, so I am so ready to be done with this. I bought some new things for our house. Like I said, I'll be doing a tour once I get everything all kind of situated, unpacked, and decorated and stuff like that. But I did get some new things that I'm pretty excited about, like for the bathrooms and stuff like that. So, you know, it's exciting. I'm excited to start decorating, you guys. And then I need to see about getting the kids signed up at their new school. So it's about like, I think it's at about a mile away from the house. Like I know where it's at. But oh my gosh, their mascot is the Pioneers. How is that a mascot? Like, I don't know. But no, I wanted originally for the kids to stay in this district that they're in right now, because I mean, come on, it's freaking online learning, and I signed them up for, you know, year-long online learning. They're not going to go back to the classroom or anything like that. But I wanted them to stay in this district just because it is online learning. I didn't think there was going to be, you know, a huge, I don't know, like a lot to do, I guess, because it is online. And the school district they're in is a really awesome school district, you guys. But so I had like contacted the secretary at the school to ask if there was a way for them to stay, and she asked around. Oh my gosh, you guys, like I hate that they're gonna have to switch to this new school like right now in the middle of this, just because I feel like they've gotten so used to the whole process already and the schedule and everything. But like she said that basically I had to go to the district over there and ask for permission to continue at the district over here, and fill out some paperwork from over there, take it to the district over here, get approved, and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. And so, yeah, a hot mess, you guys. So I am going to have to switch them over there, but it's like they start a half hour earlier. They get out at the same time, but they start a half hour earlier. So instead of starting at 8:30, they start at 8. And then their, what is it, the schedule, because I saw that they have like a schedule on the school website, and it's like just completely different. Like lunch is at a different time, like it's earlier than what they're used to, and like just the time frames that they do things, like it looks like they have a lot more courses or something, I don't know. And I think that they even use a different program, because right now what the kids have been using is they started something called Florida Virtual, which honestly I do not like it, you guys. I do not like it one bit at all. I think it's actually kind of confusing. Like it's a lot of like reading, and then at random times you kind of like interact, but it's just, I don't know, it's weird. It's kind of confusing to me, and I don't like it. But I think they use a different program over there, so it's just gonna suck, okay, getting into this whole new routine again when we just got used to this one. So we'll see how things go. I don't know, but yeah. So, yep. I am so ready to just leave this place, you guys. So ready. We gotta paint our girls' bed somehow. Because, oh my gosh, like I said, my kids, they literally drew all over their bunk bed. And so they have one that has like the stairs that have like the drawers in it. They drew all over the stairs, and they drew all over the bunk bed. So now we gotta like buy some spray paint or something and paint it, but I don't know what color I want to do. I was thinking maybe like a light purple, like lavender color. I don't know. Something pretty, I guess. I don't want to do like pink, but I like the idea of like some sort of like a purple color for it. I think would be good. But we'll see. I don't know. But hubby's going to do that. He still needs to build me a freaking shelf for my movies, because I want, so like the one really big shelf that I have that I found, I want him to build me some more like that. And then we still need to get a table for, not like, well, yeah, like a TV table, like for our big TV in the living room, because we have it on top of this like long dresser. And it's like, I've been telling him, you guys, because he says, I was like, oh, let's just buy one. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna build you one. I was like, 2 years later and you still haven't built me one. But yeah, we need to do that, because I want to put those drawers actually up in our room, so I don't have to like come down here to the living room for my clothes. And that one, well, we have one dresser in our bedroom, but it's not like very big, and so I figured that once we get a table for the TV, then the big dresser will go into our room, and the one that's in our room will go into the girls' room, so they can have their clothes in their room and everything. So we shall see. Hubby's got a lot of building to do. So, have you guys started your Christmas shopping yet? I know it's crazy, like, to think it's not even Halloween yet, and Christmas has already been out in the stores and everything. I will be doing my little like Christmas card video here soon. Obviously, I have a list of people that I'm gonna send Christmas cards to already, but I will be doing like my little Christmas card exchange sign up, like I do every year for anybody that wants to. Let's see. I'm trying to think what else I was going to talk about. I don't know. But yes, you guys, it's been a long couple of weeks. It's been a stressful time nonetheless, and I'm just so ready to relieve some of the stress that I've had lately, because it's just been so bad. But I'm just thankful that we finally have this new place that we're going to move into, and just everything, you guys. I'm like so ready to also just like get my Christmas shopping done with. I literally have like everything saved on Amazon right now, but it's like now that I've been like seeing some things at at Ross. Like I kind of want to, I don't know, take advantage of that, I guess. Gosh, my store surprisingly is like super well stocked, you guys. I don't think I've ever seen like a Ross like that. Like I've seen like the other ones that are in my area here, they're usually like pretty bare, like in some sections. But mine is actually pretty well stocked. And now that I've gone through like everything, I never realized how small of a plus size section there is, how small the petite section is, how small the maternity section is. For some reason, I thought they were like bigger, and they're not. Oh, don't know. And then I do have another movie haul that's gonna be coming, guys. So, I kind of took advantage of the buy two get one at Target. But then again, I always do. And it's funny because I would have missed this sale too, you guys, if it wasn't for like people posting their stuff on Instagram about the sale. So yeah, I almost would have missed it, you guys. And once I saw it, like, oh my gosh, I gotta go check, make sure they still have it. And they did. So I think in all I picked up about like 18 titles, you guys. A lot of it's kind of like the newer stuff that was like from, not, well, I won't necessarily say new, but like some of the things that came out like last year that I needed to add to the collection. I think there's a few from this year and stuff like that. So I mean, yeah, I just got in everything. Actually, I have one package that's arriving today. And then one of the items is on back order, and it says that it might be like next week or beginning of November when it actually comes in. So I don't know if I want to do my video without the one that's on back order, or just wait until I get that one in and just film it like at the new place or something. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling, if I'm up to even filming or whatever. But yeah, you guys, I always like kind of take advantage of that sale. So I think it's a good deal, especially when it's like the more expensive like movies and stuff like that. I think it's good because you still get at least one of them free. I think Amazon also had it going on at the same time, but I didn't even know about that one until like after. Of course, until after I ordered the things for my from my last Amazon haul, you know, like for my son's birthday and stuff. That's why I placed that order, but I think it literally happened like right after I did that, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, but anyhow, you guys, that I think is everything that I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about. So yeah, you guys, I hope everybody is doing well. Please stay safe out there, you guys. Join the family if you have not. I would love to have you along for my little journey here on YouTube. I greatly appreciate everyone's support, and I love you all so very much. Until next time, friends. See ya.